Hey everybody, Old Man Alchemist back with another raw and wiggling episode in our playthrough of Dune Awakening. Alright, so we have on the map, on the menu for today, just one thing, Jabal Eifrit Al Gharb. We need 7 bases. I'm pretty sure we got the stuff close to the house done. Let's start up over here and fly up in this area, but start up in this corner that we left off from Jabal Eifrit. Up we go. Let's see if we can find anybody. We only got 7. Supposedly, we'll take that one. But, the best laid plans of mice and men. That's for sure. See, 1, 2. Yeah. Got 2 of them ready. So, let us make sure there's no nasty stuff here, like quicksand or some other deplorable thing. Yeah, they're tucked in there tight. Alright, let's move to close quarters.
Shield on!
I don't hear you, buddy. Well, we'll take the Erythrite. Okay, we don't want anything from you. I know we got another guy over here somewhere. Let's go get him. Damn, this is a nice dew field right here. There he is. That person's been out there sun-baked.
Reveal yourself!
There's 2 of them there.
Tossing grenade!
Yeah, that grenade ain't doing nothing, lady. You got anything good? Where's your money at? Alright. There's somebody. Or is that somebody? A body that I've already been to? I think so. Let's bring up chopper. there's a camp. And we've been over there. That's the rift, I think. There he is. Yeah, you're dead. Let's switch to close quarters. Surprised you don't have a friend. Okay. Whatever. Alright, so we got 3. We have 4 more. They have to be in this area. 4 more camps. Damn, that sounds like a storm. It is. Let's get this body in. Can we get to base? I hope so. Damn, that storm is coming in, baby. We might be flying right into it. Come on. Alright, let's go. Wish I had a booster on here. Alright, man. This is gonna be one of those Paul Atreides moments, I think. Maybe not. We might make it. It's questionable. Possibly doable. But I haven't heard the warning either. Didn't say anything about this a storm in the area. So maybe it's not coming this way. But bodies to deposit. Just because somebody's got to replace all that water that I'm getting ready to drink. Where's the earth? Right there it is. Alright, and the storm has gone past, so that was a non-problem. But okay, whatever. Let's go back to the hunt. If we're kind of lucky, we're going to be inside that rift area, kind of. Even though it's not the rift, it's still the same structure as the rift. Right here. I don't think we ever might have come up. Oh, sure didn't, where are we? Alright, if there's a cave, there's a camp. That's just the way it goes. This has to be a camp. I'm almost positive. It does say it's a cave, but let's just get out and see. Damn it, where is it now? Maybe that's nothing. This is 26 meters. Maybe it's up, but there should be something. Nothing there. Any camps around here? Yeah, like right there. Well, no. Which way am I going? There's something. Yeah, that looks like a camp. Let's hope. Damn. That didn't look too fun, man. Sorry about that. Got a deserter camp. And got a little bit of gold. Okay. We got this guy. Alright, usually we have more. We have 3 more. Well, on these other things by the bridges, sometimes they have. Alright, so let's look around here and see what we can find, if anything. Put some petrol in here. Right now, where are we going? You're turning left. And we are looking for camps. Now, that looks like a camp right there. It's either a camp or yeah, that's a camp. That is not a maybe it's not a camp. Looks like a fucking tunnel. Yeah. I don't think that's what I want right now. Anything else around here? That's probably where you come out. That looks like a camp. Shit, you can barely see it, even with the fucking light on. That's nuts. It's not even popping on my thing. I think it's a camp. Yep. It is switching closer. You got it, buddy? Yep. Take that. We got two more. I think. Yeah. All right. Let's look over here. Then there's got to be one around one of these, another one around one of those thingamabobs, those intel places. Let's go to the other side, which looks like it's right there. That's what we want. Nice and easy. There you are. Oh yeah, baby. That is what I am talking about. Give me your money. I don't need your body. Because I already got one guy. I mean, we're not using that much water. Plus, I'm going to take whoever it is from the last person. I don't know where the hell he could be. Let's look. What's that? We're pointing right at something. Don't tell me it's this easy. Oh, come on. Oh, shook it, shook. Ooh, saw that ballerina move. Yeah, baby. He was dancing for me. You see that? Oh, there he is. Yeah. Oh, you're down too. What is this? two of you here? Come on, don't tell me I've been here. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Here we go, guys. Haga Basin, 100%. Haga Basin, 100%. Oh my God. Yes, that's it. I'm taking both of their bodies in celebration. Your water is mine. That's right. That's right. Come here. Come here. Where'd you go? Where's your friend that I pokerized? I don't see him. Well, no, both of you are here. Okay, you're going in here. Okay. And you're going in here. That's right. Then we're going to listen to your recording, because you were so kind as to leave us something for our victory.
Yeah, I ran away. Call me a coward if you want, but it wasn't in the heat of battle. No, it was after, when I had time to think. Really, it was when I finally ran out of drinking buddies. Every one of them in a dusty grave. That's when I knew I had to get out. Leave the unit. Desert. Never thought that would be me when I signed up. But what's the point? Waiting for my turn to die on an enemy's blade, or waiting to die of thirst out here in this forsaken desert? At least this way, I'm dying on my own terms. And I'm not the only one who's made that choice, not by a long shot. So if you're standing over my corpse listening to this, well, good job. Nice shot. I don't hold it against you. At least I didn't die a pawn in some rich bastard's Keops game.
Well, okay. Hey, listen, man, this is Arrakis, baby. This is Arrakis. That's like, you know, this is Sparta! We don't get any sympathy. It's just gonna eat you alive. That's all that's gonna happen. The planet is going to eat you alive. And, you have to be prepared for that. So we're going to go back to base, put up the items that we got, take a look at the map, and just enjoy the doing of Haga Basin 100%. Not just a section, but the whole bloody thing. Next video, I guess we'll go kill the Masquerade leader at the Rockworm Village. We still do have those end contract items from making tier 6, I guess, or whatever it is, items. I just don't see the sense of me giving away a brand new cutter array, a tier 6 cutter array, and whatever else they want me to make. That's stupid. Especially when it's so difficult to get those items. But here we go, man. This was Haga Basin, yeah, that was the travail. The Odom wasn't easy either. But Haga Basin took, what, 3 times, and one of the Jabals took a few times too. But for the most part, they were day things. But the Odom, yeah, that took a little bit. I couldn't find that last I'm gonna have to go out and get more batteries because I have to make more of these. I've got plenty right now, but eventually, because I have to take some fuel cells to my my shoal base. The shoal wasn't as bad as I thought. I thought every one of those wrecks were going to have some imbecile for me to fight, but that didn't turn out to be the case. That one where I got Thufir's Best, hey man, I think I've got 2 or 3 of those now. Let's just take a look. Who is this? Adopt? No, it wouldn't be here. Yeah, okay. Thufir's Best. I have 2 blueprints yet to be made. I have another Thufir's Best, I think, upstairs, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. That's a Dip Jabal. Here's that Thufir's Best. I can repair this now. Let's go ahead and do that. And we'll put them back. Yeah, let's go ahead and repair Thufir. And then we're going to take a look at the map and just... Down one too many. Okay, Thufir's Best. It is... Oh, it feels so good to repair that. That is such a good damn gun. You want to have as many of those. I have to go back and I'd like to get... I wouldn't mind having 10 of them, to tell you the truth, but you know, I have two guns, 2 schematics. I wouldn't mind at least 3 more schematics, so I still have to go back and farm that area. But let's just look at our accomplishments. Yeah, that's right, 100%. 28 caves, the Imperial Testing Station, a wreck, 8 intel joints, 1 trading post, and 72 of 71 camps. Go figure. I'm not fighting with their array math anymore. It's just kablooey. What Eastern Vermilius, Western Vermilius, both 100. Yowza. We got Haga Rift, 100. Jabal Eifrit Al Gharb, 100. Jabal Eifrit Al Gharb, 100. That's right, what we just finished doing. Jabal Eifrit Al Gharb, 100. Eastern Shield Wall, Western Shield Wall, 100. The Odom, we did that yesterday, 100%. Yeah, that was a couple of hours, but we got it done. We got to do that contract there. Misa Terrell, again, 100%. And finally, the one that wasn't so bad and that we definitely have to go back and do stuff, and I don't know why. I do not know why. For this guy, it would not give it to me. I was there, but it just... I went inside, I think, and actually got something out of it, and it didn't give it to me. And this guy never... I got Thufir's Best out of there. I don't know how deeper you can go into this bloody thing. Maybe you have to run around it or something. I have no idea. And then this is just another entrance or exit of the disc. So I might go back there and mess with that. This is the other place that you can get Thufir's Best. This shipwreck and this shipwreck. Both of them may come up in the chest. This is a constellation chest. I don't think that was a constellation chest in there. It might have been. Whatever chest is behind that. Yeah, there's a constellation in there, and then another big chest. But other things can come up, but it's always good when you get Thufir's. All right, guys, that is it. We have accomplished what we set out. There are some little things that we'll do from the this guy, this contract. I'll probably go back into the deep desert a few more times. I want to get some more spice, a couple of more um, assault ornithopter loads of spice. I'm not. I could build a sand crawler and a carrier um, and solo spice mine, but that just breaks for me immersion. I mean, if you're on Arrakis, no person in their right mind, only an off-worlder would think like that. Oh, let me go ahead and sit down my sand crawler, and then I'm gonna land my carrier. I'm gonna get in my sand crawler, start harvesting spice, and supposedly, again, it's not like you can feel the worm or you actually have a meter. If it were Arrakis, you got to have somebody up in the air looking for worm sign to tell you to get that sand crawler off the ground. So that just is ridiculous. I'm not going to do it. Yeah, it would give me loads and loads and loads of spice, but I'm a single player. If I can hook up with some people and I can do that, then fine. But if not, that is the lot of life. But if you tried that on Arrakis, you'd be worm poop. That's all. You'd be worm poop. It's just not feasible. It's not a doable thing. So, anyway, what's on the horizon? I'm going to buy that Divinity because I saw that thing for Divinity at the Game Awards 2025. Now, I've never played the Divinity thing, and my only experience with Larian is Baldur's Gate 3, and I guess that's an excellent entry into their world of what they do. But I've been looking at some of videos from different content creators, and it looks interesting. And I'm going to at least do Original Sin 1 and 2, if not a couple of other things in there, because I'd like to understand the entire mythology or, cosmology or whatever the hell they call it around that. And I know that they are old games, all of them way past 5 years, some of them. Yeah, well, all of them are older than 5 years. But I've got to prepare for that big thing that's coming, and there's going to be a whole bunch of other stuff on. There's another little couple of demos I want to try out. I'm going to do, and there's another thing. I forget the name of it now. For the life of me, I can't remember. But it's a D&D kind of thing. It's only, I think its content is 10, maybe 20 hours at the most. But it looks interesting. I want to give it a shot. And of course, we're looking forward to Solasta 2. That's coming out in March of next year. And sometime in the first quarter of 2026, supposedly, we're going to get the third chapter in Dune. But now we're ready for it. We don't have any extraneous stuff. We've explored everything, touched everything, done everything for Dune Awakening, except for some little ancillary things. I mean, if you go to the journey, you go to contracts, hide what's completed. These are just those supposed dynamic events. That's another dynamic event. Well, I got to go do that one. This is that cutting edge where they're having you make stuff and, a unique weapon at the end. I probably don't care about that, but I might wind up doing it. But an MK6 cutter array as new. That's painful, man. Shoot, I don't want to necessarily do that. I'm not sure what I'm getting all that great out of that. MK6. Yeah. You gotta use. You gotta make some special stuff, and well, I have the spice for it. Thermoelectric cooler and thermo responsive ray amplifier. I could make that. I need to do more treasure hunting because I need those plasteel plates. I have some, I think 20 or 30 of them, but I'm not ready to start just making that and giving shit away. I mean, why am I going to give somebody that for a couple of thousand? What are you giving me? Oh, okay, 14,000, but still, that's a lot of trouble to go get that stuff. All right, anyway, guys, I hope you've been enjoying our playthrough of Dune Awakening. If you have, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's going to help me out immensely. We're seeking to get to 1,000 subscribers. Do me a favor, hit that like button and extend that favor to all the other channels you visit. And let me know, what are you playing? What are you looking forward to in 2026? Until next time, this is Old Man Alchemist saying stay cool and peace.